got a special guest with me all the way from Toowoomba this morning, Will Young. Morning, Will.
Morning, mate. Thanks for having me on.
Mate, thank you for coming on. When did your boxing career begin?
Mate, believe it or not, I was a late starter in the sport. I didn't start doing any, not even amateur, never been inside a boxing gym until I was 20.
20? Wow.
Yeah, I was almost 21. Had 2 weeks of training and straight in the ring for my first fight.
Wow. How many amateurs did you end up having?
Ended up having 16 for about 11 wins, I think, if I remember that correctly.
All right.
And I think eight of those were stoppages.
Okay, well, so when did you turn pro?
So I only boxed them for 2 years, had the 16 fights over 2 years. Saw me win an open golden gloves. All my fights were open from word go, from senior.
Okay.
So I was fighting guys that had like 60, 70 fights.
Yeah.
And then gave it away for 5 years.
5 years.
Started a family, I'm an electrician by trade, started my own business. And Brendan was overseas and he came back, wanted to catch up for a coffee one day and asked me if I ever considered having a pro fight.
Yeah.
And I said, geez, mate, I don't even know if I can fight anymore. So I got back in the gym, got fit, went away and had 2 more amateur fights just to get the feel for it.
Yeah.
And see if I still could fight.
Okay, so how old were you when you...
27.
27?
Yeah.
Okay, keep talking. This is getting interesting.
So, yeah, and I was only ever going to have the one pro fight, just so I can say
I'm going to have one, yeah.
Just the one. I just wanted to say I had a pro fight. And I had a four-rounder. And it was an absolute war. I lost that fight. It was a tough fight. And come off second best, lost on points. And I thought, I can't leave it at that. I've got to have another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And got the boxing bug and, boxed for... What was I? I think I was 31 when I gave it away.
Okay, now that's interesting because you've had 11 fights. You started pro when you were 27 and you won 2 Australian titles, mate. That's fantastic. What an achievement.
Yeah, it was special for me because there's only 2 of us from Toowoomba to win 2 Australian titles in 2 different weights, and myself obviously and Michael Casitas. So, and I was the first person to actually win those titles here in Toowoomba.
Oh, you really?
The other featherweight Australian champions from the Downs is Merv Wachner and Gilbert Hooper.
Yes, that's interesting. So then Australian titles would have been probably the highlight of your career, wouldn't they?
Yeah, it was special to me. We had offers for in and out regional titles and stuff like that, and it didn't really mean that much to me. I knew I was only going to be in the sport for a short time, and I was a realist. I knew I was never going to be a world champion or anything like that, and it was special to me to be called an Australian champion. I was very, very privileged to be an Australian champ.
Wow. And who did you beat the first time for the first Australian title?
Emmanuel Michaela.
Okay. What year was that?
That was in my first 12 months as a pro, I think. I'm not quite sure. Wow. It went the distance, won on points pretty comfortably. It was like, might have dropped 2 rounds. It was nearly.
And then you won what weight was that at?
That was at feather.
Okay, and then you won the...
I lost that title to Luke Jackson on a split points.
What a fighter. Split points to Luke Jackson, wow.
Yep.
You must have been special, Will, I'm telling you.
Yeah, suffered a knockdown in the second round and fought on to sort of come home strong, and I came so close to causing a major upset there, but that was probably one of the better. Even though I lost, I still liked that fight. I think sometimes a loss brings the best out of a fight.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So fast forward on to your second Australian title win.
Yep.
Which was your last fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I had a little bit of trouble making the featherweight limit, so we decided to move up to super feather, and I won that against Matt Seaton, who had beaten me twice previously. So it was a big challenge, like a guy that's beaten you twice. I thought, geez, I'm going to be third time lucky, and not only I beat him, I stopped him in the 6th round. So
that's great. Yeah, that's great. So that was your second Australian title win.
Yep, and then held that for it might have been 10 months, something like that, and then fought Benny Warburton and retired with a good stoppage too.
So Benny, that was an Australian title defence, was it?
No, I defended that title, yeah.
Okay,
I won 2 titles, 2 different weights, and then defended that super feather and finished on a win. So.
Okay, you know there's a lot of Australian fighters out there like myself that are killed for an Australian title, but mate, in just a short career, 11 fights, mate, what a great achievement. I'd take my hat off to you to win 2 Australian titles and defend. That's marvellous.
Yeah, it's something that will stay with me, for the rest of my life. So it was great, great memories, and the people I met along the way. That's what made it special too.
Yeah, well, you got 2 Aussie belts. Where are they? On the mantelpiece at home, hanging on the wall, mate.
Yeah, in the pool room, mate. Yeah.
Oh wow, how good's that? Well, look, mate, fantastic having you on the show. I really appreciate you coming on, Will Young.
Yep, thanks, Paul. It was a pleasure, mate.
And congratulations on a great career, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Thank you, Will. Thank you. And that was Will Young. What a great young cat.